Hello, guys, and welcome to this episode of the Brawlcasters. I'm James. That's Alex. We are bringing our combined 50 years of martial arts experience and 4 years of calling fights together to the internet to call some of the internet's craziest fights. How are we feeling on this fine evening, Alex?
I'm feeling good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. You know, here's something I know you can relate to as someone who's been training in martial arts as long as you have, as long as I have. The random, why does that hurt?
Yeah, that was my knee today. I squatted to give my dogs dog food,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "Why does that hurt?" Because my left knee just like it just felt like it's gonna sound gross. You know when like a tree's about to break and it's like kind of making that whine song, like
Mm-hmm.
whine noise, like right before it snaps, like a
Mm-hmm.
bamboo tree or something. It felt like that.
Yeah. See,
That's probably the best way I could describe it. Like you're twisting a stick, and like right before that noise, right before it crumbles, that's what it felt like.
yeah. See, I just all of a sudden I'm like, this hurts like I got punched or kicked and there's like swelling here.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I can't tell you when I got punched or kicked and I blocked it. No idea. No clue at all. But it hurts.
I get that on my shins a lot.
Yeah, shins will do it. Shins will do it.
I'll randomly be like, look down at my leg, and I'm like, why do I have a gigantic fucking bruise?
Yeah, the bruises.
Like,
Yeah, like it's funny. As we covered in our last filming when you called me out.
white as shit.
Yeah, I'm very fair, very fair. So like when I get a bruise, it's like whoa. But I also don't bruise that easily either. Like you know, like
I'm surprised because you're like printer paper white.
yeah, but I don't. But I'm tough, bro. Tough, man. So. So I don't bruise that easily. So like there'll be times when I'm like getting changed. My wife will be like, "What the hell happened to you?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "Do you not feel that giant bruise on your hip?" I'm like, "Oh, no, didn't feel that. No idea what that was."
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I felt when I broke my toe. I didn't realize I broke my toe, and then it was like swollen and really red, and I was like, "Oh shit, I think I broke my toe." So I sent a picture to my doctor buddy. He's like, "Hey, you could come for an X-ray if you want, but you broke your toe." And I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And he's like, I was like, "What do I really do?" He's like, "Not a lot. You just tape it to your other toe if you want."
Exactly. Little gauze in the middle, tape it to the middle.
That's all I've been doing.
That's all you can do. There's nothing else to do.
There's literally nothing to do. So I've been like training with it just fine. But like I've had people be like, "Hey, you broke your toe?" I'm like, "I told you at the fucking green room." I was like, "Yeah, I broke my toe yesterday."
Yeah, and then you show me the video. It's hilarious.
Yeah, thanks.
But this is like martial arts life. It's not like it's not like, and maybe your experience is different than mine here. I can count on like both my hands, maybe a little bit more, the amount of like marks I've had on my face that I walked around with.
No, I've had a lot.
Yeah, but like, you know, like, and that's in 30 years. I've had maybe a dozen or 15 marks on my face in 30 years.
No, I've had a lot.
Yeah, you also boxed. I kickboxed a little different.
Yeah, I also like I fought a stupid style.
Yeah, well, that's why you have no nose. But like, nonetheless,
Fair. Can't argue that.
I could see Alex's soul just crumble just a little bit as I brought that up.
No, it's okay. It's like I fought a brawler Mexican style for a while, and then it was like, "Oh, how did you get so many fucking cuts and bruises on your face?" Like, well,
I
was
lead with my
also
face.
sparring with a lot of guys that weren't my size. I was one of the smaller guys in the gym, so everybody else, they were like, "Oh, you want to spar?" And they'd be like fucking middleweights. I'm like, "Yeah, fuck yeah." And
yeah, because as we talked about in the last episode we filmed, the demon.
Yeah, little demon in there. Little. There's just like a little like Tweety Bird demon up in there, and it's just like it'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll do it. And it starts calling you names if you don't.
Yeah, mom ain't raised no bitch. And then
exactly.
Like, oh, you know,
exactly. See, but like, so that's how you wind up with like the random bruises and stuff like that. Because like, at least when you kickbox, like you can stay a little further away, and like, but then I'm like, why does that elbow hurt? Why do I have a bruise on my? It's all kicks. It's all blocking kicks and stuff like that. Or the one we talked about at the last fight night we called the clash of knees, or like when I forget what fight it was where we watched a guy and he was being pretty successful with his leg kicks, and then I'm like, ooh, he just went mid shin to knee there. He hurt his leg.
Was it Ramirez?
I think it might have been Ramirez who like he threw like one or two and he went mid shin right to the knee, and then he just instantly stopped throwing. Like it might have been Ramirez. I don't remember exactly.
We always talk about Halleck fucking destroyed that guy's leg. Respectfully, had a giant hematoma
Yes,
on
like
his
Will
leg.
Calhoun. But
Yeah,
listen,
on his
shout out to
shin.
that dude. That dude took the fight on 2 days' notice.
I was gonna say he took the fight on 2 days' notice against a fucking stud,
Yeah.
and he tried to fight through those leg kicks because he got dropped by one of those leg kicks. His leg swelled. He got back up, and then he ate another one, and he was just like, "Nah."
Yeah. And like he was getting leg kicked in a weird spot. Like most leg kicks, like if you hit someone in the thigh, okay, like the leg goes numb. But then like the calf kick is like the nouveau riche thing. So you hit the calf, but you hit it on the outside of the shin, like right where the calf and the shin connect. And we did have a Dillashaw from Team Tiger Showman's. He was landing nasty ones on his opponent. And he dropped him in like the third, I think, with one.
Yeah.
And then Edgar switched his feet, and when he did, we could really tell how knotted up that leg was. It's gross. But Austin was leg kicking this guy in like the front of the shin.
Yeah, that was the weirdest I've seen because he was doing it traditionally where you can just kind of check the kick, but he was just kicking the fuck out of his leg.
But also, like there is a muscle like off center on your shin, in that front outside like corner, if you will. There's a muscle there. And like you kick that and like, whoo, as we saw, a massive hematoma.
Yeah, that sucks because Will's probably not walking for at least 2 weeks.
Yeah, he's gonna be on crutches or something. Because, but again, like what a stud to step up on 2 days' notice and be like, you know what, this undefeated guy who's never lost a moment of combat sports and knocked everybody out. Let me go and take a fight with him on 2 days' notice.
Some baller shit, man.
Yeah, and better yet, I'm gonna take the fight in a rule set where all he can do is his specialty and strike.
Yep.
I'm going to do that.
Hey,
See, guys, these are the kind of breakdowns that you come to this channel for. It's why you've subscribed. It's why you like these episodes. It's why you leave comments. It's why you share them with friends. It's why you proudly rock your Brawlcasters merch. Brawlcasters@printful.me. Right? And, man, that was a night. Really, leg kicks were kind of one of the stories of the night for sure.
I'd say so.
Yeah, but, like, there are definitely some people who are walking a little funny these next couple of days. They, like... We were talking about the random bruises. We were like, why does that hurt? They know exactly why it hurts.
Oh, for sure. They're like, oh, I know why that hurts because of this guy. And I like seeing sometimes the story of a fight, the way it kind of came together. I'm interested to see you picked another fight for us. Another BMF fight. BMF 8. Yeah. Connor Mannion versus Warwick Adam. Great name.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see the story of this fight.
I'll be honest, don't they sound a little like they should be like Game of Thrones characters?
Yeah, I was going to say like a Highlander Game of Thrones fucking thing.
Highlander, that's a better thing. So like at the end of this fight, will there be only one?
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Here we go. In 3 and 2 and 1.
You know they're rebooting Highlander too, right?
Oh, God. Those movies don't hold up, by the way, in case you rewatch them.
First one was cool.
First one's all right. It's all right at best.
First one's all right. And you know which ones I like? I like, there's one with a sorcerer that looks like Sergio, the Hellhound Sergio
Rivera.
Sergio Rivera. There's one with a sorcerer. I think it's number 3, maybe. And that guy looks like Sergio. I like that one.
The TV show.
It's not a good movie.
No.
But I like it. This guy's yoked.
Yes, he is. His frame is strange. The TV show also really does not hold up, by the way.
Duncan McLeod. Is that Duncan? No, Duncan. Yeah, because Connor's the main one. Yeah, Duncan McLeod sucks.
Yeah, I loved the show when I was watching it like as a kid. Like, wow, this show is awesome.
Yeah, now it's adult now.
Mannion red glove tape. Adam in the blue glove tape. Nice leg kick there by
Mannion. Fucking big, bro.
Yeah.
So story right now is inside position. Both trying to work some judo. It's just inside position.
Yeah.
Beautiful job right there.
See, but that was just getting both arms under. The double underhook is a really powerful tool in grappling. It just allows you to control the person's hips so much better. Now, Adam doing a good job of keeping the head close to try to limit ground and pound, but it's a purely defensive position. Like, there's not much offensively you're going to do, simply pulling the person's head down into your midsection.
Yeah, we talked about an active guard. Oh, right into half guard. Nice pass.
that's a testament to the fact that Adam has that left arm over the head instead of an underhook or framing position. So he almost helped Mannion past the side control.
Yeah, and then now he's just in a nice side control. Nice job with the elbow placement there. I think, yeah, he's targeting Americana. Little key lock is what they call it. Which, like, it sucks because to get some of that torque, sometimes you have to, you give away a little bit of position there, but
also, like, so few people do Americana in a technically sound way. They just try to like lift the elbow up and think that's enough. But you just got to get that arm and that fulcrum in the shoulder and start torquing the elbow back to the body.
Nice mount position. Good job. Get into the cage though and trying to use that to climb. I'd much rather use that cage to climb than be in the middle, just getting my face bashed in.
Yeah. And credit to Adam here. He's trying to work his way up. Good top control from Mannion here. I like the leg grapevines and the heavy hips. He's just cooking them right here.
I'm not mad at this at all. This is a good plan. Good game plan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like a mounted. Oh, he got warned for the side of the head. Fair.
Which, yeah, he should have. Hail Mary attempt here.
He's eating some punches for his trouble, though. Holy shit.
Yeah. But they also call it the Hail Mary for a reason.
Yeah. Interesting to go back to the grapevine. I don't know why he didn't just kind of staple his arm with one of his knees and then just go for it.
That might be why right there.
Okay. Right into the arm triangle. This might be
a little high.
Yeah, if he can get his head to the mat.
See how high he is? His head's really high. He's also up high on the face of Adam.
If he can get his head to the mat and then keep his elbow placed, he can get a nice squeeze on that. Even if it is on the face, you can still face crank the shit out of somebody with that.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like Adam's a little too scrappy for that. Like he's just smart play by smart play by Mannion right there, realizing he wasn't going to get it, so went back here to cause some damage to finish the round.
Yeah, a little too late on that one. I think he should have went with that staple we talked about. Stapling the leg. I mean, stapling the arm with his leg, and then just kind of rain down bombs.
Yeah, I wasn't mad at him just holding top position, covering the head and posting, just trying to wear his man down. That's a great plan.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. You just gotta, I feel like that was a good opportunity to try to end the fight there. And he just couldn't quite decide how he wanted to go.
Some people might not understand what the corner is doing here. When you're doing a lot of squeezing like that, your arms fill with blood, and they move real slow after that. Like how your legs get heavy after a big run. It's the same principle. So now by making that rub right there, they're trying to get the blood flow out of the arms to kind of get the speed and agility back in those arms, rather than just the slowness that naturally occurs.
And that is also the problem being the bigger guy per se.
Yeah.
Problem was though he didn't seem to have it his way on the feet either. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like he's got to find something.
Nice glove touch. That's the glove touch I like, bro.
Yeah,
punch,
exactly.
like tap, take a step back, throw. Not the bullshit that we keep saying.
Good pressure from Adam there. A little wild though.
I think he's kind of feeling. Oh, there you go. Great job.
He's done. Yeah, this fight is over. I think so. If he survives this.
Man, that was a great shot by Mannion. He's following it up perfectly.
Yeah, good stoppage, ref. Good stoppage, ref.
What the ref did a good job of is he gave Adam a chance to come back. He started to come back. He started to grab a hold of him, had his faculties about him, and Mannion did a great job of continuing to chase the finish until it eventually manifested itself there. But man, what a nice punch it was. Here's the replay. Boom. Beautiful front hand hook right at the end of the combination. Threw the first two to get the head back. Now see here, he's starting to grab on. Right? He's getting the head back down. He's doing something intelligent here. Now here he's separated, he's disengaged, and now the shots are coming way worse. Great stoppage by the ref.
Yeah, he's about to eat a rough one on that right before he stopped it. He was about to eat a rough left hand. So great stoppage by the ref there.
Yeah. So that awesome fight from both guys. Both guys look good. I would call them both built to brawl. I'd say Mannion a little more built to brawl than Adam, but
Yeah, I mean he won. I'll give him that.
I think that was more just a size question than anything else. More, in terms of why he looked more built to brawl.
Oh, fair. I'll take that.
Yeah, Adam looked pretty skilled. He looked pretty calm and composed. But I think size played a big factor there. I'm not mad at either guy for sure.
Yeah, good fight.
It was a good fight. It was a good fight. And make sure you guys keep tuning in for more fights like that. Subscribe so you get them right as they drop. Like these videos, of course. Just help us by leaving some comments and stuff like that. If there are fights you want us to call down below, pro, ami, we don't care. Put it down below as long as there's a referee. We will call it. But biggest thing, guys, go get yourself some merch. All right, Brawlcasters at Printful.me. All right, and until next time, guys, brawl on.